A lot of teacher wants to own a website. They want a website either to create their own page or to curate the content from the web and give a nice experience to their students. But creating a website is not an easy task. You need to have technical knowledge and you need to spend some amount either in hosting or in domain. You can also ask someone to create a website, but it will cost you a lot or you have to sacrifice on the quality. In this video, I am going to solve all of the issue. So after watching this video, you will be able to create your website yourself with less technical knowledge. You will get a hosting for free on Google and you do not need to buy any domain name because you will get your website's permanent address. So this way, you will be able to create a website very easily in just half an hour. I am talking about Google Sites. Google Sites offer a drag and drop website editor. You will create your website yourself with less technical knowledge. You will publish it. It will be available on a fixed URL. If you want to attach it with a domain name, you can do it very easily. Also, you do not need to buy any space. This means you are going to create your website yourself with less technical knowledge immediately, that too without investing any money. So why wait? Let's start. In order to create a website with Google Sites, you have to visit sites.google.com. Once you are here, you will see this screen if you haven't created any website yet. If you have a website, you will see the list of the websites and an option to create another website. So it's asking you if you want to create a first website, simply click on plus to create a new site. So there is this plus icon, we will click here. First check if you are logged in with the correct account or not. These are other Google Apps option. From this menu you can see there is a previous site builder, you can go there, and these are other Google services. So right now we are on sites and let's click on this plus icon to create a new website. So when I click on this, I will be taken to this screen from where I can add a lot of things. So let's take this tool so that we are able to understand what we can do. So from this section, we can add a new content. Let's click on next. We may be able to drag the content like this. Let's click on next. If we want others to collaborate on the website, we can add this user from here. And finally, when we are ready, we can publish it by clicking on this publish icon. So it was that simple. So when this opens for the first time, you will see that at present your site do not have any name. So let me give it a name. You can create a website for each course. You can create website per teacher for your college. You can create website per college, per school. So it basically depends on your requirement and how you find it comfortable according to your requirement. So what I am going to do now, I am going to give it a title. So this is the first page. I will give it a title. Then you can see there is this background. If I click here, I should be able to change the image. See, this option is coming here. I'll click here. I can upload or select images. I will select image. So here you can see there are lots of images. You can also select an image from your Google Drive if you have any. So I will select an image from here. So this is perfect for the teachers. I will select this like this. So now as you can see, this is going on. It's adjusting for readability. Okay. It automatically do a lot of things, so you do not need to worry about other things. The first thing in any website is the header. And when this is the header, and here you can see this option header type. What type of header do you want to have? So let's click on this header type. So these four options are there. You want a cover, large banner, banner or title only. So I want a cover. So it will be like this. Cover will be on the complete page. Whenever I am making change, I want to see the preview, how this website is looking. So for that, I will click on this icon and it will show me the preview. See, this is how it will look. On large screens, on tablet it will look like this, and on mobile it will look like this. If you are satisfied with your design, or if you have seen the preview, you can close the preview from here and you will get back to the editing screen. Let's see how large banner looks, how banner looks, and how title only page looks. So this is also good. If I am making a website for teachers, it also seems good. So here you can see this is a top bar. Here you can add a logo. So let's click on add logo. You can either upload a logo or you can select a logo. I will upload a logo as I already have a logo. So I'll select the logo and upload it. So it's here. I have to add a alternative text. It's good for search engine optimization. So as you can see, I have uploaded the image and it's showing that these are the colors available on this image and which one do you want to select for the theme. So I have selected this one for the theme. So as you can see, I selected this. So theme color also change. If I change another color, the theme color will change accordingly. So I'll select this one. Then there is an option for favicon. What is favicon? Favicon is this one. So I will upload a favicon also. Favicon is also an image, nothing else. So if the favicon will be uploaded successfully, you will be able to see that this icon will change once I update or refresh this page. So now I am satisfied with my icon and favicon. I will now close it. See, now this icon is available. Let's click on the preview to see how it looks. See, this is how it will look on tablets and on computer screen. Now header and top bar is ready. So what we can do now, we can now create some things here. We can now add some element here. So what we can add here, these are the options that can be added. So like text box, images, embed, drive, these are the layouts that can be added. Then there's collapsible text, table of content, carousel, button, divider, YouTube, calendar, map, a lot of things are there. So let's start with the text box. I'll click on this. So you'll see the text box is now added. So I will write. After I write the text, I can change its style. From here I can change its alignment, then these bullet points, links, clear formatting, delete line, or I can convert it into title or heading. I'll convert it to subheading. Then these are color. If you want to select a different color, so like emphasize it like this, or if you want to duplicate the item, you can duplicate by clicking here, or you can delete it by clicking here. Similarly, the next you want to add what? It depends on you. So I would like to add a layout now. I believe you might have got these options. Now let's add a layout. Layouts are pre-designed sections. So as you can see, the image will come on the left hand, then title and some text will appear. So there are two images, title and text. There are 3 images, 4 images. So if you like any of this based on your requirement, then you can simply click on this layout. The layout will be added in the end of the page. Then you can definitely drag. So it's not like that you can't drag or drop. So from here you can drag it. So you can move it like this. Okay. So it does not matter that you have to build everything immediately. Then as you can see, there's this title here, then there's some text here, and it's allowing me to add something. So let's first add a title. Okay, let's first add something here. So what are the things that I can add here? So let's click on this plus, and you can see we can add a lot of things, including I can upload something, I can select an image, or I can upload from drive also. So these 3 options are for adding images. Then if I want to embed a YouTube video, that also I can do. If I want to embed a calendar, I can do it here. If I want to embed a map, I can do it from here. So let's click on YouTube and let's search for the video, and I'll select a video and click on select. So video will be embedded here automatically. Okay. So there are some settings. So let's go to the settings. Do you want to hide the control or fade the sidebar? I'll say slide out of view. Hide the control when video is playing, or I'll say don't hide. In that case, the controls will be always on the video. So I'll say normal. Progress bar color, if you want to change the progress bar color, then also you can do. And if you want to allow full screen or not, that you can decide from here. I want to allow a full screen, so I'll leave it like this and done. There is this option, open in new tab. You can see if you have selected correct video or not by clicking there. And if you want to delete it, you can delete. Now I will write. And if you have to write some text, then you can write here. Then there are these background. If you want to change the background, you can change the background by clicking on this. See, how is that looking? Isn't it good? Similarly, if you want to apply another layout, you simply click here and now you know what to do. Correct? So I'll delete it because I don't want to keep it here right now. Then there is this collapsible text. So the text will be collapsed. So I'll click on here, and these types of text are very good for FAQs. So let's write a question here. And you can write answer here. See, I have written like this. So whenever user will click on this icon, it will open and it will hide when they will click on this icon or click outside of this page. If you want to change the background, you can select here and then you can change the background for this question also. So now, because both of the background are same, so it is looking like that this FAQ is actually related to this. So I want to put a heading here that this is FAQs. So I will select a text box. I will write FAQs and I will select its background similar way and I will put it here. See, this is how you can change a lot of things. So now I believe you know how to use it. Let's now add this table of content. So I'll click here, table of content. So what will happen as soon as I click on table of content, it will automatically set here just after the header, and this table of content contains all the links. See, like this one was the heading, see, subheading. So it is appearing here. This was the heading or title. So this is why it is available here. So FAQ is also a subheading, but if I don't want to convert it into subheading or I don't want it to appear here, so what I'll do, I'll convert it to normal text and then it will disappear from here. So by selecting headings, subheadings, you can decide which text do you want there. So for example, I don't want this here, so I will also remove from the heading, I'll convert it into normal text, and as you can see, now it's also gone. So only important things are there. So I don't want this to appear here, but I want FAQs to appear there. So what I'll do, I will click on this, I will remove it, I will say this is normal text, and I will convert this FAQs into subheading. So you can see, so by this is heading, this is title, and this is subheading. This is why you can see they are coming like this. So it's looking like FAQs is part of Take Online Classes using Zoom. And how it will behave, it's very easy. Let's go to the preview. So if I click on FAQs, what will happen, it will jump here, but right now it's not possible because in preview mode you can't see it. I have to publish this website, but I'll publish it little late. So I close this. So this is how you can create this table of content also, and it's not always necessary that you put table of content on the top. You can also move it. By default, Google Sites put it on top. You can move it at the bottom also. Sometimes these are, it is good to put the table of content in the bottom also. Similarly, you can have these image carousels. So let's click here and then add images. Let's click on upload images. So I'll select few images. All the images will be uploaded here. In order to create a carousel, you need at least 2 images. See? Now we have 4 images, so I'll click on insert and the carousel is now created. You can see these 4 dots here. I want to resize it, so let's go to setting. Let's see if there's some option available here. Show dots. Do you want to show these dots? If yes, then click it checked, otherwise hide it. If you want to show the caption with these images, then you can remain in checked, otherwise you can uncheck it also. If you want it to auto start, then you can check this. And what is the transition speed? I want it medium. So I'll keep the caption, I'll keep the dots also, and I'll update it. Okay. I will resize it. Basically what it is doing, it's based on the image size, it is automatically set to this particular size. Let's now click on setting, click on each image to add caption. So let's click on add text, add caption. So I'll simply add a small caption. And I'll update it. So now you can see captions also here. If I want to change its color, I will click here and I will change its color like this or like this. Or I can also upload an image, but I'll leave it with the white background because it is looking good. So let's now see how it will look. Go to preview and see how this carousel will look. See, the images are changing. See, you can also notice the caption. So this is carousel. You can also see these arrow. So let's see how it will look on tablet. See, it is automatically adjusting, and let's see how it will look on the phone. So without doing any hard work, you have a website ready for mobile, desktop, tablets, everything. Otherwise, it was really hard to make these carousels, put it like this, FAQ like format. Let's now see this divider. What is this divider? Let's click here. So we will see this simple line here. So if you want to put this divider in between two sections, you can do this like this. So this divider will take the background color of its previous section. Similarly, you want to add a YouTube video. After that, you can click on here and then search for a video, select a video. So it will be available here. You can then see the settings, the same settings, and then you can resize it. So when you resize, you can see these lines. These show the safe area. So make sure you are putting your video in safe zone. So when you are satisfied with your size, then leave it, and this is how it will look. So unlike this section, when your video is only can be played here only, or you can make it full size, but the size is strict. Here you have all the options to change its size, and also you can restrict the full screen now, because now you already made it full screen, so there is no need to allow full screening. Similarly, you can add calendar, map, docs, slides, sheet. Let's add a slide because it's very important. So the way I am going to add the slide, the same way you will add docs, sheet, form, charts, because these all are coming from Google Drive. So let's click on slides. So it will ask you to search from your slide. So I will select any of the slide available here and I will click insert. So slide will be available here. Let's see its settings also. You want to auto start? No, I don't want that. So I will leave it. Then I will resize it so that people can see it properly like this. Now it's perfect. See? Now let's see the preview. See how slide will look like this. So as you can see here, now these headings are not coming in. The table of content is not updating because we are not adding any heading here. So let's add some heading. So I've named it external resource and let's give it a heading. So as you can see, the heading is now updated. So it was subheading under this heading, but this is a heading. This is why its indent is little different than this one. If I convert it into title, then it will be like this. See? Let's add the map also. So I'll click on map and you need to enter a location. So I'll enter a location and click on select. So the map will be added. So if you want to add map to your college, your coaching or whatever, then you can add the map also. And you can always set all of these things in one of these. So like if you select this one, you can add map here. So by clicking on this, you can click on map and then add the map here. So the map will be here and then you can actually add location and you can resize it. like this. And then you can write your full address here. See, isn't it easy to make website with Google Sites? So these were the elements that you have inserted into a page. So this was one page of our website. Let's go to pages, and you can see right now there is only one page, this home page. Okay, but most of the websites have many pages. So let's click on this plus icon. When you click on this plus icon, you will see new link or new page. So I want to create a new page. I'll click here, and you can see that I can give this a name. So I will give it about me or about us, whatever you want. Let's see what is advanced here. Custom path. If you want to give a custom path here, you can give the custom path here. So I want to make it available at about. So my website / about. I'll click on done, and now the new page is available. And now because you have multiple pages, you will be able to see the menu also. So let's now look at this menu option. So for that, let's click on this setting. Then you will see this navigation. So where do you want this navigation to appear, on top or on side? So if you click on side, it will appear like this, breadcrumb, and then when somebody will click on this, they will be able to see the menu. So I'll click on top. Then what color do you want? White, black, transparent. So I want black color. Okay. Or I want, based on my logo. My logo is not suitable for black color, so I'll put it white, or it's better to put transparent. So this is how you can set your menu bar. So now you are on about me page. You can add elements here the same way we have added on home page. If you want to add elements in home page, simply click on the home, and then you will be add elements here from this section. Now let's again go to this plus and see what is this link option. Let's click here, and this link, you can add any link. So for example, I want to add my YouTube profile link. So what I'll do, youtube.com/etmantra. Done. And I will give it a name. I'll say YouTube and click done. So as you can see, YouTube is available now here, but I want to change its location from here to here. I want to shift it to the end. For that, I will drag it to the end of this section. So you can create as many pages as you want for your website, and you can also create sub page. For example, I want to create a page, social media, or follow me. Done. So you'll see the follow me pages here. I will bring it down, and then I will click here and click on add sub page. See, then you will see a new sub page is available. Done. So now this page is under follow me page. So your user will be able to see it like this. Whenever they will hover, they will see the sub page menu item like this. So this is how you can create your menu for your website. Let's now see this last section by clicking on themes, and you can see there are lots of options for your theme. So for example, you can select this one. So let's go to home so that we can see how it is looking. See, the theme has changed. Then there is this diplomat. See what is happening with the theme. Color is changing and font is changing. This is vision. See, it is looking good for teachers. And this is label. So there are many themes available. You can select any theme based on your requirement or what you like it actually. See, this is looking really good. And you can select your theme color by clicking on any of these colors, like this. See, the color is changing. So I'll select this one because this is my logo's color. And when you are satisfied, then what you can do, you can click on publish. So I'll click on publish, and it's asking me where do you want to publish your website. So by default, it is adding https://sites.google.com/view/ then you have some option to add. So I'll say etmantra, only etmantra. It will check if it is available or not. So if it is available, it will show this icon. But if let us say I say yogi, then it might not be available. See, this name is not available. This is why it's showing that it is already taken. So you need to give different name. So I am giving ET Mantra. If you want a domain like www.yourdomain.com, then in that case you need to buy it. Okay, you can buy and then add it, but that's an advanced thing. I'll tell you how to do it later. Then you have to see who can view your website. So right now it's anybody, but if you want to restrict to your students only, then click on manage and then invite those people only. So for example, I can invite only this person to have access to my website, but right now I don't want that. I want you also to see the website. This is why I'll click to anyone, and I'm going to publish its link in the description of this video so you can visit and see. And if you want your website to restrict in search engine results, then you can click here. Okay, I want that because I already have a website etmantra.com and I don't want that Google consider that there's a duplicate content on both websites. So I don't want it to be searched on search engine. So I'll click here and I'll click on publish. So remember where your site will be available here. Okay, so I'll click on publish now, and this way my website is published. See, if you want to see your website, click on this view. See, this is how my website is looking. sites.google.com/view/etmantra, and I can give it to anybody. So let's do one thing. Let's copy this and open it in a new tab, incognito tab, so that where I am not logged in. So this is how others user will be able to see my website. See, they are unable to display this because I have not made this slide public. If I want to give access, then I have to make this slide public. Okay. So for example, if I play this, you can see this is white because I set it to white and people can full screen it. This is FAQ. See, this is Carousel. This is video. So you can see the full screen is not coming here because I disabled it. This is map, and this is map in a predefined template. These are other pages. I haven't put anything inside these pages. This is why this is blank. Then you can see follow me is one page, and inside follow me there is another page named profiles. Then there is YouTube link. If I click here, it will take me to another website like this. Now let's close this website and let's go to the home of Google Sites to see how it is looking now. So now I have a website, so it is looking like this, and I can add another website by clicking on this plus icon. You can add n number of websites, there is no restriction in that. Now I believe you will be able to create your website yourself. Create a website, share the link with me in the comment of this video. Let me know if you find any difficulty. I will be really happy to help you by creating the videos. Today I also want to say thank you to all of the teachers who are watching my videos, commenting on my videos and sharing it with their fellow teachers. Because of your love and support, today my channel has crossed 1000 subscribers. Just keep watching my videos, it will help me a lot, and I guarantee that I will keep helping you with my videos. Thank you very much.